Get ready for the action because co-host Canada is locked in for a massive World Cup push. We dive into the pressure on co-host Canada as they battle through Group B against Switzerland, Qatar, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. Will the hockey nation find that breakthrough they need on home soil? And what does American coach Jesse Marsch have to say about their aggressive style of play? This is the story you need to know about the Canadian squad.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we head to Group A where co-host Mexico kicks off the tournament against South Africa in Mexico City. This is history as Mexico hosts the World Cup for the first time in 40 years, and the hopes are riding on 17-year-old Gilberto Mora. We explore the challenges facing the team under coach Javier Aguirre and the journey of South Africa as they return to the global stage. We switch gears completely for some unexpected news. We're taking a quick break to check in with Taffy, a senior editor who shares some personal insights on food, tennis, and soccer. This segment is a quick look at what's happening off the pitch before we get back to the biggest stories. Finally, we look at the massive financial debate surrounding the tournament. Donald Trump has spoken out, admitting he would not pay soaring prices for USMNT World Cup opener tickets, despite reports of prices soaring past $1,000. We hear the strong defense from FIFA President Gianni Infantino regarding ticket pricing and the massive resale market. Stay with us, because we have all the details on the World Cup. Co-host Canada faces a high-stakes group stage as they battle for their first advancement at the World Cup. Group B features Canada alongside Switzerland, Qatar, and Bosnia and Herzegovina, a group that included Italy in the European playoffs. The Canadian squad benefits from hosting all three of their group matches on home soil, promising significant support from local crowds. The hockey nation is aiming to establish itself in soccer as a co-host. Canada has participated in the World Cup twice previously, in 1986 and 2022, but has yet to progress beyond the group stage. American coach Jesse Marsch is banking on the team's aggressive, confident, powerful style of play to make an impact. Marsch noted that he aimed to showcase the players' raw abilities, a sentiment echoed by those watching the team. While the team finished last in their previous group in Qatar 4 years ago, Alphonso Davies, a prominent figure playing for Bayern Munich, scored Canada's first World Cup goal in a 4-1 loss to Croatia. Other key players include Juventus forward Jonathan David and Cyle Larin of Southampton. Canada opens their tournament action on June 12 in Toronto against Bosnia and Herzegovina, ranked 30th in the world. Meanwhile, Switzerland, ranked 19th, has a history of reaching the knockout stages, but has not advanced since 1954. Captain Granit Xhaka, who has amassed over 140 national team appearances, leads the squad under coach Murat Yakin. Switzerland begins their campaign on June 13 in Santa Clara, California, against Qatar, the nation's second World Cup appearance. Qatar, ranked 56th, is led by Spanish coach Julen Lopetegui, and boasts a squad where nearly all players are professional. Team captain Hassan Al-Haydos and striker Almoz Ali are key offensive threats. Bosnia and Herzegovina, ranked 66th, is also in the group, having recently advanced after eliminating 4-time champions Italy in a penalty shootout. Striker Edin Dzeko, Bosnia's all-time top scorer with 73 goals, was sidelined with a shoulder injury during the match. Bosnia and Herzegovina is participating in their second World Cup, following an earlier group stage exit in 2014. The FIFA World Cup Group A stage kicks off with a highly anticipated match between co-host Mexico and South Africa on June 11 in Mexico City. The group also features the Czech Republic and South Korea. The tournament schedule is heavily concentrated in Mexico, with 4 of the 6 group games taking place there, 2 in Mexico City, 2 in Guadalajara, and 1 in Monterrey. The sole match outside Mexico is scheduled for June 18 in Atlanta between the Czech Republic and South Africa. Mexico is hosting the World Cup for the first time in 4 decades, aiming to bounce back from a group stage elimination 4 years prior in Qatar, following a long history of being eliminated in the round of 16 between 1994 and 2018. The team's hopes are closely tied to 17-year-old Gilberto Mora, who recently became the youngest player to feature for the senior squad at 16. The team will be managed by veteran Javier Aguirre, who has taken over the squad in 2024 for his third tenure with the national team. Aguirre expressed deep gratitude, stating, "I count myself lucky, because the best moment in my coaching career is on the horizon. As a player, nothing could top playing at a home World Cup." South Africa returns to the World Cup after hosting in 2010. Despite an upset 2-1 victory over France, they became the first host nation eliminated in the group stage. This marks their first World Cup appearance since 2010, with previous appearances in 1998 and 2002 also ending in early exits. South Africa secured their spot in this tournament by defeating African powerhouse Nigeria in their qualifying group. The team is under the guidance of Belgian coach Hugo Broos, who has led the Bafana Bafana since 2021, with the squad largely composed of local club players. South Korea will participate in its 12th World Cup, the most appearances for any Asian nation. Their best result was a 4th-place finish in the 2002 tournament co-hosted with Japan. However, the team has struggled recently, failing to advance past the round of 16 in subsequent tournaments, including being eliminated by Brazil 4-1 in the last 16 4 years ago. The South Korean squad features star captain Son Heung-min, who currently plays in Major League Soccer, alongside players like Paris Saint-Germain midfielder Lee Kang-in and Bayern Munich defender Kim Min-yi. Coach Hong Myung-bo has been in charge since 2024 in his second stint with the team. The Czech Republic's path to the tournament involved a penalty shootout victory over Denmark in European playoffs to secure their spot, marking their first World Cup appearance since 2006. The team's coaching staff includes 74-year-old Miroslav Kubek, who replaced Ivan Hasek late last year. A recent piece from BuzzFeed highlighted a potential musical collaboration between Shakira and Burna Boy, suggesting that such a pairing is a collaboration the author felt was necessary. The article snippet points to a significant musical pairing that has garnered attention. Separately, the content also features an introduction from Taffy, a senior editor. Taffy shared personal interests outside of her professional duties, noting that her passions include food, tennis, and soccer, alongside her work in editing, onboarding contributors, and collaborating with the photo team. Former President Donald Trump has indicated he would be unwilling to pay exorbitant prices for tickets to the U.S. men's national team, USMNT, World Cup opener against Paraguay. In an interview with the New York Post, Trump admitted that he did not know the initial ticket prices were exceeding $1,000 for the opening fixture, stating plainly, "I wouldn't pay it either, to be honest with you." Initial ticket sales for the opening match were reported to be unprecedented, with the cheapest Category 3 ticket reportedly fetching more than $1,000. While prices have since softened on the secondary market, they remain near the $1,000 mark. During the same discussion, Trump voiced concern regarding ticket accessibility, but simultaneously acknowledged the tournament's success. He expressed disappointment if supporters from areas like Queens and Brooklyn could not attend, emphasizing, "I would like the people who voted for me to be able to go. I know that it is extremely successful, setting every record in the book." These comments followed a strong defense of ticket pricing by FIFA President Gianni Infantino. Infantino claimed that many perceive ticket prices as inflated, noting that 25% of group stage tickets are available for under $300. He further argued that high prices are standard for top-tier events in the highly developed entertainment market of the U.S., suggesting that resale markets naturally drive prices up. Despite these statements, reports persist regarding thousands of unsold tickets for the USMNT opener, while resale prices continue to fluctuate wildly, with some final tickets reportedly listed for north of $2 million as fans seek opportunities through new purchase windows opened by FIFA.